Okay, bis live in 3, 2, 1, live.
Okay.
Okay, give me countdown whenever. Go.
Alright. Then let's get straight to the point. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Yo guys, this is Human Revolution. We're doing any percent right now, and we just did the first code called 0451. It's a little Easter egg from the other games the developers did, and yeah, you will find in multiple games like Bioshock, System Shock, Deus Ex, and so on. Also, we play the game in French because the French version is 10 seconds faster. So yay. Alright, so first trick is coming up. We're taking a fire extinguisher. And I really like this corner, so I'm throwing it against myself so I can go through. So we see T-post Barrett there, because we basically skip his entire script to actually load. So he's literally doing nothing, but he is as well doing nothing. Well, and we can go through him. He's not solid, that's what I was looking for. I forgot the word. So yeah, meep meep. So this is basically the prologue level, so there's not a lot of things happening. Just running around, shooting a bit. Well, no, actually no shooting at all. And now we just go around, see how everyone dies in front of us. But it's okay, because we are becoming a cyborg soon. Oh no, spoilers. Alright, take a fire extinguisher. Throw it into the corner, and it does not work well. The reason this works, and we will abuse that later on more often, is thanks to the walls being paper thin. Sadly, this doesn't work on doors, because doors have a bigger collision, or more like a bigger collider. So thanks to that, we can just use it on walls. Either way, so this was the prologue area, and now we are augmented. Yay! Cyborgs! So this is kind of like the boring session or section of the game. We have a dialogue here which we can't skip. So during that dialogue we open the doors so we can just rush through quicker. And what you might see probably during the entire run, or what I'm just doing right now, is like this little hopping and running. Basically I do that on purpose because our stamina is getting replenished while we're in midair. And so if my stamina is going to be on 0 and I jump in that moment, I keep the velocity for my sprinting. So endless sprinting without literally sprinting because jumping, but normally jumping takes more energy, but who cares? It's a game, okay? So with that, we can just skip this really quickly.
Votre implant de soins sentinelle va s'activer et réparer les dégâts éventuels. Votre affichage rétinien est bon pour le service. Le programme de reconnaissance ne repérera pas encore les ennemis, mais vous devriez avoir le radar et le réticule de visée.
Relais, cordon bleu, or something like that.
Bon, vous avez fini? Parce que Sarif m'attend à l'hélistation. Je sais. Les intégristes se sont introduits dans notre usine et ils ont pris des otages.
Yeah, Mankind Divided is average, I would say. It's not as good as Human Revolution, but I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just the physics are kinda slippery because it feels like you're playing or running on ice, in my opinion. And otherwise, the story is a bit weaker. But all in all, I think it's a fine game. Either way, terme d'image or something, he said. So this is Malik. Hello Malik, and bye. Best conversation ever. So, certain Sanders. Thanks, handsome history. Okay, this is our boss. He wants to give us now our choice of weapon. We take the revolver. It's pretty neat. And also, I have a box here. I like boxes. I'm not a cat, but I like boxes. So I like throwing stuff at myself as well. Like, Jensen is a masochist when it comes to fire extinguishers and boxes. But wait, what happened? The enemies are not here, oh my god! So, okay, little explanation. So what we did there is another clip which saves around 6 seconds. And thanks to that, the enemies are not spawning because we skipped the trigger. It's pretty good. Also, we just literally just run through the house. They're shooting at us, but it's fine. We're a cyborg. We don't need to worry about our limbs or anything else because, well, we can just replace it. Just put a piece of metal in there. And with that, we get to the next code control. It's called 1337. What could it mean? Also, why is the game lagging? Oop. Doesn't matter. Okay, it's back to normal. So, there we just use the box to clip through that zone thingy. I don't know what it's called right now, but it's fine. 1337? No, 1337, not 1113. And because of that, we don't need to wait for the door to open. If we wait, it takes like 6 to 7 seconds. Sortendu, sortez, or something. I don't know what it means, but it's fine. It's faster, apparently. Bye. And we take another elevator. Yay. Literally a boxer. That's pretty good. Yeah, we do the ghost bonus this way. We need the ghost bonus, actually, to get certain skill points or experience points so we can do different areas. Alright. Alright. Entendu. Alright, and now we just get going. So, okay, so what happens is basically there are hostages in the base, and we have to clean it, but we are really good at rescuing hostages, so we literally just let the group die and continue. Excuse me, I don't want to hack the wall. Alright. But we're actually rescuing that hostage here. Why? Well, it's faster. So we just go up here for now. And we're doing a little trick. So you can't see it, but I'm quick saving and quick loading while the cutscene started. So what we do with that is it allows us to spawn inside the cutscene and give him a headshot. Bam! Take that. And with that, we save the hostage. Also, sometimes if we're lucky, we skip the dialogue with Sarif. And also, iPads on your knees. Best thing in the future. I can't wait. So now we talk with Malik. Oh, good conversation. I love her conversation. She's so quiet. And with that, we're done and go back to the base. Nice. We killed half of the hostages and only saved one. That's a good quote. Like, you know, like 1%, maybe, depending how many people you save. So with that done, we have to give the typhoon to Pritchard because, well, he wants the typhoon, and that's one of the reasons we went to the base. You don't know what the typhoon is, but it's fine. You will see later. So, nice conversation. Okay, well done. Always nice to talk with that guy. I don't know what people have against him. And while we're in the elevator, I prepared some music for you guys. So, enjoy.
I hate to interrupt that, but while you set that up, we have an anonymous $2 donation that puts us at
Alright, go for it.
$1,373 raised right now. So $1,337, I think that's fitting.
Wow, nice. Alright, enough elevators for now. We'll get some more elevators later, but for now, let's go back to the run. So this is Megan's mom. She wants to talk with us, so we take the conversation, which is the fastest. Left, up, down, right. We tell her it's fine, and she leaves us alone, which is good. So we literally accept a quest, and we will never do it because it's faster to not do it, but accept a quest. And Now our mission is to go to the limb clinic. So here we get some free augmentations, and we're going to do that. So, okay. So we buy some Hippostim, we buy some jars of candy, and we get a Praxis kit. We need the Praxis kit for later, so now we can go fast. Wow, such fast. And we can jump! Oh my god! The jumping is the best part. But for now it's not really useful. Later on it will be. So now we're going to the police station. And the mission why we have to go to the police station is we basically skipped that, but there was a dead guy in one of the cutscenes after the turret, and that guy had a chip in his brain, and we want that chip also along with his brain because, well, why not? So we're going now to the police station because that's where they like check the body, and we steal that chip alongside with the brain. So we're going to go into the police station and ask kindly for that chip. Hello, officer. Oops, wrong button. It's okay. It's okay, it's just, you know, a sheriff in front of the police station. I'm just running around with a revolver. It's okay, it's okay. Because I'll just take this bin, and I'm not here. Bye. Also, magic finger. Pew! This is the doctor. He's checking the body, and he has the chip. So we just take care of him, so we can steal the chip. Nice. Okay, so of course now everyone is a bit angry at us. We are in the police station where we're not supposed to be. We like shot some people and we took hacker's brain. But it's okay. We well, not the brain, but the chip. Whoa! He actually killed me. Unbelievable. Welp. I couldn't heal myself quick enough, but it's okay. Luckily, the save is not too far away. The headshot in that guy was strong. But yeah, okay. A little explanation. So why did we actually shot that guy at the start when we entered the police station? So that guy at the police station, or at the entrance, has a shotgun. And even though we're playing the easiest difficulty, the shotgun is going to kill us or is going to do heavy damage, so we will most likely not survive. We're playing the game in French because it's the faster language. Also, we are going to our apartment, which is 420. Also more music again. Best elevator music. Aw, elevator music is over. But it's okay. Alright, so what we literally did, we put the chip in our computer, and there we did a little skip. So what we did is, when you saw the screen of the skip, I skipped the screen, and I also turn off the computer so I can immediately gain control of my character, and then start running. The music isn't loud enough. Well, I don't think I should turn it louder. Alright, this is the gang area, and we're going to do this very sneaky. So there's a lot of AI manipulation, and we're going to do that now. So this guy never saw us coming, as well as those two. We literally jumped over them, but they did not expect us at all, like that guy. He turns to the right, but we're on the left. Magic. In the future, you can do this. So, little explanation to this is basically how the AI works is whenever it has like sound or an action happening, it is going to freeze in that action for 3 seconds. So in those 3 seconds, I literally can run, jump, or hide behind them, and they will look at my last location. So that's literally what happened. So they looked at the last moment or at the last position they heard me, And thanks to that, I can just run next to them without them seeing me. Also, this is called barrel boost. So this is like a little... excuse me, this is not the code. There you go. So how the barrel boost works is... we throw the grenade underneath the barrel. Right? Well, I mean, you saw that, so that should be mandatory. And what happens is basically the force of a grenade is launching the barrel up. If we jump in the correct moment, the force of the barrel gets applied to Jensen's character controller, or body basically. And thanks to that, it bounces us up into the air, allowing us to skip an area where we have to climb up, and takes like 20 seconds. So with that, thanks to that, we can skip 20 seconds. Oh, I don't have music for this part. The future is yellow. Yeah, that too. Try that in IRL. Well, have fun, I guess. Alright, so now we're in Sarif. No, wait. This is FEMA, not Sarif Manufactory. We were already in Sarif Manufactory. But FEMA is very, very special. And not the kind of special you're thinking of. So, how it works is, the end of a level is at the start of a level. And we like boxes. Also, there is no ceiling, so this thing is like going to fall through. Bam. Magic. Jensen the magic guy. Or magic cyborg. I guess something like that. So thanks to that, what we're going to do, since, well, start and end of a level are at the same position. Nice bounce. We're just going to clip to the end of a level. And then go back to the start of a level. Because that is where the end of a level is. Makes sense, right? So we have to clip through to open the door. And then we're clipping through the elevator. But wait, streamer! Didn't you say that you can't clip through doors? Well, I guess you got me there. And yes, it's still correct. I didn't lie to you. But whoops, we're doing something special. So on certain doors or on certain elevators, what we can do is we can clip halfway in. So we're like through the first line of a door. And then with like some certain tricks, we can actually clip through the second side of the door. So what we do is we go out of bounds, clip through, fall down where the elevator is supposed to take us, and now we're in the boss area. So this is where we're going to fight Barrett. But I'm going to prepare a bit, so I'm giving him 3 mines. He likes mines. So, hi Barrett! Bye Barrett. Well, whew, that was a hard fight. Oh yeah, also music.
And fight some conspiracies, get experience and level up abilities. Will you take rifles or computers? Don't go swimming because it's very useless. It's a shooter and a role-playing game. The levels are ugly and everyone looks the same. We're not the same. Ion Storm that made Daikatana. Our games are good and they stay on schedule.
Alright. Okay. You can't enjoy the immersion. Well, deal with it, I guess. Alright, so there are a bunch of things I just did at the end. It's not that important, but basically what we did is there's a dealer. He's going to sell us like either a gas grenade, an AMP grenade, or like an upgrade for weapons. But if we just kill him, we can just loot him. So that's literally what I did. I just shoot him, take the MP grenade away from him, and then I run away. Oh, by the way, we're in another elevator, I just realized. So enjoy the music again. Also, nice loot.
And fight some conspiracies, get experience and level up abilities. Will you take rifles or computers? Don't go swimming because it's very useless. It's a shooter and a role-playing game. The levels are ugly and everyone looks the same. We're not the same. Ion Storm that made Daikatana. Our games are good and they stay.
Alright. Okay, so we needed to talk with Pritchard now after we talked with our boss. Best conversation ever. We just skipped the entire dialogue and then we go back to the next area called Hengsha, which is kind of like the future Hong Kong. Hong Kong, by the way. But you won't understand unless you know Deus Ex and speedruns. But it's okay, it's okay. Alright, let's go to Hengsha. Alright, so what we're first going to do is jump down, and we got the Icarus landing system. We punch that guy, he's going to groan a bit, that's fine. I'm not sure if you can hear it on stream, but I can clearly hear it. And... oh look, a box! I'll take it with me. Hi box, what's up? Go over there. So what I'm doing right now is I'm skipping the entirety of Hengsha by going immediately to the end. So how do I do this? I literally throw a box against myself and go through a wall again. So here you have to be normally a bit, well, not really be careful, but sometimes if that guy there, the police guy is there and you hit him, he's going to start shooting you. I don't want that to happen. And normally you can still access the next area of the game because they still have the trigger attached. It's not deactivated. Only the door is blocked or like closed, more to say. So we use that to just skip it and go to the next area. Okay, this guy wants us to save him, so we accept it, but actually it's faster to go around, so we don't save him. We're cruel, I know, but that's normal. So this guy normally wants to talk with us, and talking is slow, and after that he wants to shoot us, but we're faster, so we shoot him. And now we do this level in stealth. So the cameras are very slow. They did not see that we're a human being. And now we just escape, jumping a bit over lasers. It's pretty good. And now we're done with this. This was Taiyong Medical. 1337. Yeah. Wow, you wanna donate $1 to ruin it? That's literally something I never asked for. When I run, do I save Malik? No, it's faster actually to let her die in a cruel way. You will see soon. So now we do a little bit of parkour. Jump up, take the ladder. And while, oh hey, there's a fire extinguisher. Let me take that with me. Yay, fire extinguisher. The future. They still look like that. While we're here, we're going into the skill menu and get the Typhoon. Like as I explained before, like you don't know what the Typhoon is, but you're going to find out soon. Yes, I do Twitch. Twitch plays free, yes. Don't let her die. Well, today I'll let her die. So now we do a little bit of setup, so don't be confused. So we are jumping up here. Now I do a magic trick. Wow! The fire extinguisher went through the wall, and now I'm going through the wall. Okay, so little explanation what's happening actually is if you pick up an object in this game, it's going to be having no collision for a couple of seconds, like actually for only a couple of frames. So we use that to pick up the item and get it out of bounds. Then we're pushing ourselves out of bounds by using the Typhoon. The Typhoon, for whatever reason, pushes you up and behind. So with that, we can just go literally... Oops. I got actually the skip, but I forgot to heal myself. Remember, kids, healing is important. Oopsie. But it's okay. Alright, now we healed ourselves. And wow, my god, we can see the jaw. Okay. And this is like the barrel boost, so we do the same, only with a fire extinguisher. We put a mine on it and then boost ourselves up. And now we have a long elevator scene, and I have a perfect song for you guys. We're going to arrive soon. Okay. Back to running. So now we're going here. Nothing is happening. So we go through the door, and oh my god, it's a trap! But it's okay. So what we're going to do is we literally... Oh no! We trigger all of those guys. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, he has a minigun! Woo! 11 health, easy. So we trigger those guys, and then we throw a concussion grenade, so we shock them. And while they're stunned, we just run past them so we don't die. Unfortunately, I did not hit that last guy. But it's okay, we got it. It's still fine. Okay, so this is like most likely for people who played it casually, one of the harder boss fights. Well, it's not really a boss fight, but if you don't know that you can just take them down with one EMP grenade, you probably struggled here a bit. Especially if you did a casual playthrough in stealth, which, for example, is something what I did. I struggled a bit here. It's just very easy and very convenient. Just throw them and you're good. Alright. With this, we're done with the upper part of Taiyong. No, wait. Taiyong. No, yeah. Upper part of Taiyong Medical. And now we're going to Panchaea, which is the new broad channel in this game. So, the first thing we do is, because playing it normally is boring, we go out of bounds by going over here, and we skip the first half of the level. So we go to the third triangle, jump over, boy, and now we fall through the levels to the thing which is called the funicular, which is a pretty good story. So how this works is, normally if we press the button, they will say like, hey, you have to wait 2 minutes until you can enter the funicular, so hold on until then. But wait, we can just literally clip in and we can see that the funicular is the entire time there. So we figured out a method where we can just clip ourselves through the first door, and then it's with a certain alignment, we can just go through the second door. Before this was kind of impossible, so it took quite some tries. Also, I'm pretty bad right now with it. Oh, come on. Throwing boxes at myself. Not so good right now. No, he's shooting the box. Stop shooting my box. It's okay, because the box is actually covering me from shots, which is pretty good. He threw a concussion grenade. It's still okay. It's fine, it's fine. Wow. Okay, it's not fine. It's okay, it's okay. I mean, I saved before. I normally don't need to even press that button here, but I like to do that because it gives me some extra XP, and extra XP is pretty nice in this game. Box, please. What? I was in there and then did not. There you go. So, I couldn't go through the second door. Wow. Game, please. What? I went through and then it did not work again. Game, please. It's fine, it's fine. For celebration, we will hear some more music, so it's okay. There you go. Hey, and now we're through the first door, but there's the second half, so we need to go through the second half as well. And we do it like this. Okay, now we have a 2-minute cutscene, or a 2-minute elevator scene, where literally nothing is going to happen, and Pritchard will tell us once we're at the end that the funicular is there, because we still pushed the button. So enjoy the enough of the bad music. So, maybe you didn't see it, but it's fine. We're going to arrive now. And now he's saying like, hey, your elevator is there. But wait, we're already in the elevator and we're already at almost the end. So, now we're going to throw the box over here. And once again, clip ourselves through and get to the boss immediately. So, another code. And okay, now we're going to have a very hard fight. So we first throw a grenade at the ground. Then we throw a second grenade. And then we throw a third grenade. Whew! Very, very tough. Yeah, of course it's not bad music. Guys, please. Who said that? Alright, so now that we're done with the boss fight, we are going to pick up some stuff. Thank you, sweetie. And go to the helipad.
We have a $1 donation by Pecker Parrot. That just says Mingli. Now ruins our beautiful 1337 donation total.
Wow. How dare
No,
you?
we're super happy about every donation. Thank you very much. We're now at 1338.
I'm not approving this. Oh well. Anyways, now that we're done with fire extinguishers, wait, what? Now that we're done with elevators, we're going to take the fire extinguisher express, the best thing in the future. So what we're going to do is we're standing on a fire extinguisher and skipping all the slow elevators. Yay! Alright, so how this works, or what happens basically, is if you're standing on an object in the game, you don't get any fall damage. And because the object is flying down, you can't stand on it, you literally don't drop and die. With that, you can use that to use it literally as an elevator, and funny enough, this is faster than taking the actual route. So what we do is we go out of bounds, we take the fire extinguisher, we stand on the fire extinguisher and fall down. Of course I could use the Icarus landing system, but that is slow, so I don't want to use that. And also I forgot my box. I was wondering, like, why am I not throwing anything? Oopsie. So we take this box once again and throw it over. Whee! Like, I'm wondering what I could do. Bong. Throwing it around. Lovely. Throwing it over to the police guys there. And so what we're doing now, basically we are not supposed to go to Sarif headquarters, but we still do, and we just do it by going out of bounds. So normally you're not supposed to be in this area at all. However, they forgot to turn off the trigger. I mean, well, not forgot, but they basically thought like, well, we can just leave it open because active. I mean, because why would the player get here? He can't get here, right? Well, we can. And because of that, the script is just loading the next mission. Like, the game thinks like, oh hey, he did the normal mission, so we can just literally go to the next area. But nope, we actually did not. So thanks to that, we can just literally skip an entire conversation, an entire level, and an entire stage to just go to the next area immediately. Also, we're going to change the difficulty. I want it a bit harder, so we give me a challenge. Because easy is too easy. Breathing while commentary. I mean, who needs to breathe? You just need to train your stamina like that. 100% stamina, and then it's not a problem. You can just talk and then like bam, 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 bam. Oh, the tea is nice. Alright. So now that we're done and Sarif is not there, we're going back to Hengsha. And maybe you realized it, like the level is designed that way that we're going from Hengsha 1 to Hengsha 2, from Detroit 1 to Detroit 2, and if you compare it to Mankind Divided, that's where Mankind Divided is a bit better, because it has like a huge level and you can just explore it, and while it's being similar, you can still find always new things. So anyways, now we're going to get the most broken skill in the game, called invisibility. While you're invisible, they literally can't see you. And we use that to literally run past them. Okay, so this is the crew moment. Normally, when you enter the elevator, you will see a death scene where Malik gets executed. The reason we change the difficulty is we want her to die quicker while skipping this cutscene. So now we're going to shoot all their magazine and the grenades and everything at Malik. And while the conversation with Pritchard is going on, he will say like, oh hey, Malik is alive. And the next moment, Malik is going to call us and say like, hey, I'm dead. Malik, no! He's the worst sniper ever. But yeah. Farida! Rip back. Oh well, and now we're experiencing glitches, because this means Jensen is sad, Malik died, so glitches happen. This is like his cyborg tears. Actually, no, they're not, but, well, I just made that up. So, story-wise, what happens is, like, everyone who's having augmentations are getting, like, those kind of glitches. Some suddenly start dropping, and there's, like, an announcement to go to the next limb clinic and get that fixed. But, it's a trap! So, we definitely don't get ourselves fixed and just keep having those glitches. I mean, they're not too bad. This is Udero. I don't want to talk with you, so bye. For some reason, if you go around this corner, you skip the conversation with him, which is pretty good. Okay. Now we go into the sewers, where literally the gang members of Hengsha are hiding. Once again, invisibility is pretty good, so we just turn invisible and run past everyone. See ya! Alright, so now we're taking a jar of candy to refill our batteries, so in the future you will use candy to replenish your batteries, which is pretty good. So, get a good dentist, guys! So, this guy, we see him for the first time, but he thinks like we saw him already, so I say thank you and just steal his laser rifle. And now we're experiencing more glitches, but that's okay. We just go through the door. We don't care. I mean, we're using glitches, so we just see some glitches. It's okay, it's okay. So there are like some smug people around here, and now we're going a bit through here. Whoa! Deja vu! Sideways drifting! Alright. Now that we're out of the sewers, we're going into the harbor. And there's like an electric panel here, but we have hypostim. So thanks to the hypostim, we can just heal ourselves. And thanks to that, we survive. Otherwise, we would die. Oh shit, what? They all saw me. Interesting. It's okay, I just turned invisible. So, we just hack here again. Oops, I pressed the wrong buttons. It's okay. And let me throw in another jar of candy, so I have enough batteries. And now we're placing a bomb. A bomb! Boom. We placed the bomb. Okay. So right now we're going into the next area called Singapore. So what we're going to do is fight a third boss. But first we take another box with us. We throw that against ourselves to go a bit faster. We're like some guys, they saw us, but it's okay. And now we run. Bye bye. So, throwing a bit of box around. Alright, now we do a little bit of special stuff. So normally we have to fight a third boss here, but we skip that third boss. How? We literally throw ourselves a box once again. What? Interesting, I clipped through, but it did not work. Huh. Alright, there you go. And now we just go into the next area. Whee! So, okay. We go forward. Now we look at this hill here. We run in the entirety forward. Like you see up on the top left, the stamina. Now we go to this hill. We just go forward. And open a door. Bam! We skip the third boss. Okay. So, if you're confused and you don't know what happened, raise your hand. It's fine. It's okay. Alright, so what is even going on? So, we literally hit the trigger which loads and puts the collision on for the lower levels. However, it's not getting rendered because we skip the trigger which is in the elevator. So what we do is, since we know the path we have to go, we go through the level while we don't see anything by remembering the path, and thanks to that we can just literally go to the end of the level. Or like trigger the door and skip the entire stuff and the boss fight.
On reparlera de ça, toi et moi, Megan.
Les apparences sont contre moi. Mais arrête d'abord le signal. Je pense que les biopuces saturent le nerf pneumogastrique, ce qui doit créer d'horribles hallucinations.
Oh yeah, story-wise, everyone goes crazy who has augmentations.
Et il n'y a que toi pour l'arrêter.
Just a little side note.
La navette Léo te conduira à Panchaea. Bonne chance avec. Système automatisé en ligne. Séquence d'arrow 1. Code 1. 1A. Paré pour décollage. Trajectoire sous-orbitale calculée. Destination Panchaea. Début du compte à rebours, monsieur Darrow.
Affirmatif.
Code 000. Confirmé 0. Début du compte à rebours.
Alright. So, for this conversation, we play the game in French.
Jensen, vous me recevez? À peine. Je suis à Panchaea.
L'air.
Des nouvelles de Sarif?
Yeah, German keyboard.
Aucune. La station est coupée du monde depuis le discours de Darrow. J'ignore
The
si
powers of the circuits.
mais le signal est toujours émis. Et personne ne sera en
I thought those were nanomachines, son.
Vous devrez d'abord débloquer l'ouverture de la station.
Streamers spoiling.
Il doit y avoir
Well,
un terminal de commande en haut.
I guess I never asked for this. Haha. Or you never asked for this, to be precise. Alright. So this part is a bit special. Normally we're supposed to have a conversation with Hugh Darrow, which is unskippable and takes ages. However, we found a very, very cool method which allows us to literally skip that conversation and go to the end. So how it works is a combination of two glitches. So first of all, we throw a box at ourselves to clip through the first door. Okay, then we go sideways and we use the typhoon. So normally, as I said before and explained before, we can't use boxes to clip ourselves through doors, only through walls. But if we use a combination of two glitches, we can do that. So what we do here is we push ourselves through the first wall, through the first part of a collision from the door, and then we use the typhoon to get ourselves up and backwards to get through the second part. And thanks to that, we can just literally skip the conversation and hit the trigger, which loads the entire area here. Normally, the entire area would be deloaded. You can't see it because the trigger is on top of the door. However, thanks to getting ourselves pushed up, we hit that trigger, and thanks to that, we can just go to the end. And that's what we're going to do now. And so now we are just running to the so-called Star Wars Bridge. Shoutouts to Chops for finding it out. When he did the Outer Splitter, he figured out that the devs called this thing the Star Wars Bridge. I still don't know why, but it's good to know. Oops, I hit the crazy person on the head. Excuse me, I want that box. Also, cyborg zombies, or the cyborg crazy people, have a very, very annoying ability. They can stun lock you or slow you down because, well, I really don't know. But it's very, very annoying, and Whoa, he can hit me through the wall. Are you kidding? That never happened before, but it's okay. So, normally there is a big ass elevator going on, which goes for like 2 minutes. But wait, we do a little certain thing. So first of all, we stun ourselves with EMP grenades, so all our augmentations are off. Oh no! No! What am I doing? I'm falling! Nah, I'm actually kidding. So, we use that to just skip the entire elevator ride and go immediately to the end of a level. Since we know where it is, we just clip through there, fall down, and time it perfectly that our augmentations turn on the moment we are at the ground. Also, this was a boss fight, we just killed her. The laser gun is OP. Easy. Best boss fight ever. So, make yourself ready for time. So now we press button. So yeah, and this was Deus Ex Human Revolution 80%. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for donating, thanks for, I don't know, something, giving me cookies. No, for getting me tea. No, actually not. Anyways, thanks for watching, thanks for joining in, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, bye bye, this was Heinki.
Thank you, Heinki. By the way, you didn't say time.
I said, oh sorry, time.
No, I think it's pretty much 46:40.